Hey guys, welcome to the Hollaby Homestead. Hey guys, so I know it's been a while since we've made a video. Been having some health problems, but not here to talk about that. I'm going to take you down the garden and give you a bit of a garden update, and we're going to harvest some stuff. So here we go. Hey guys, so I just want to give you guys a bit of an update on the cucumbers. So we have gotten a lot of cucumbers, but you see the leaves are kind of drooping. That's usually a sign that it's getting too hot. Usually this time of year cucumbers start dying off, which is totally normal. We have had some really hot weather, so I think that's why they're struggling, but they're still cucumbers. So some people would just rip these out and plant some more, but I'm just going to leave these because there's still cucumbers on the vine, and I'm still going to keep harvesting until there's really nothing left of it. So if you do see signs of this, it's hot, probably needs some water. You can't water now because it's the middle of the afternoon, but tonight I'm going to give it just a little bit more water, and hopefully that'll carry it through a couple more weeks. So while I'm here, I'm going to harvest some cucumbers here. So one like this where it's got the little bit on the end, I'm just going to let that go for a little bit longer. But I seen over here, there is a huge cucumber. And of course you get some wacky shaped ones. I usually leave those just to see what they're going to do, because sometimes they straighten themselves out. I think there's some more cucumbers on this side. That one, you see the shape of that? I'm going to leave that one. Let it grow out a little bit more. So I still haven't gotten tomatoes on this row. Well, there's a couple, but I don't know, this row must be a bit slower. But on the next row, I have some tomatoes there. You see I have these funny shaped tomatoes happening. And on this one, got a couple big tomatoes happening there. And I'll take you around the other side and show you my Cherokee tomatoes. So I got some cherry tomatoes over here that are ready to pick, but they're not your ordinary cherry tomato. See? Isn't that pretty? There's not too many to pick, but I'm still gonna pick them. there we go. Got a little snack there. So I got lots of beans ready. Look at the size of those. There's so many beans here, it's easy to miss them. I haven't been out here for a few days to pick them, so I haven't really been on these for the last little bit, but look at the size of that one. But that's fine, these will go in my freezer, and it'll be a nice little side for fall and winter dinners. There's a plane going over, guys, if you can hear that. Okay, I'm gonna head around the front now and pickle the beans there. To be totally honest, I'm not a fan of bush beans. I planted these seeds by accident. I wanted climbing beans, obviously for the trellis. And the reason I don't like bush beans is that you have to kind of go digging for them, and it's a little harder for them to be seen. I find the bush beans are more susceptible to bug damage in general. I haven't had, knock on wood, I haven't had that problem yet here. This is what I harvested out of there. Isn't that pretty? So obviously my beans are doing really well, and they're still going strong. The leaves are all healthy, there's no pest damage, so I'm quite happy about how they turned out this year. I just wanted to show you guys this nasturtium. It's honestly the happiest nasturtium I've ever seen. The flowers are still underneath the leaves, but it's doing really well. We got more broccoli coming up, as you can see there. It's a little bit of, I don't know if that's bugs or disease, but we'll see what happens. It's probably getting a little too hot for the broccoli plants. My celery is doing really good, and I got a wonderful row of corn there. I got a healthy part row of carrots there. I pulled one of the carrots yesterday to see if it was ready, and it wasn't, so I think it'll be another couple weeks before this will be ready, even though it looks pretty ready. Over here, the pumpkins, we got a little, these are my giant pumpkins, by the way. Got a little pumpkin started there, which is pretty exciting. I think there's a couple more. Yeah, there's a couple more in there too, but that's the biggest one so far. We got a pretty healthy squash growing there right now. And I planted another squash here on the end because I'd never tried squash on trellis before. So got a good size there. It's still growing though. And I think I have some other squash around the garden, but I haven't quite figured out where they started growing yet. But yeah, this is, I didn't think that a trellis would be able to support a squash. I'm still going to tie something to it when it gets a little bit bigger to support it so it doesn't tear off the stem. But overall I'm quite happy with this. We have a beautiful veggie harvest here. I'm going to preserve those beans, probably make pickles out of the cucumbers, and those cherry tomatoes Dave can have for lunch tomorrow. Well guys, short and sweet video. I just thought I'd show you what's going on in the garden, and it's too hot to really be working out here. But I'm going to preserve the stuff that I harvested, and we'll go from there. So anyways, if you like what you're watching, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys again soon. Bye guys.